Hello, hey guys, how are you? Welcome back to my channel and welcome to my house tour. So first thing first, when you come into the house, you will be greeted by this entryway right here. And most of the items over here, if you guys watch my videos, you guys know most of them I made it myself. Like this one is an upcycle project. This is where I put all of my keys and all the trinkets. This one I painted it black because to match all the aesthetics. Actually, it's green in color. And these two are an upcycle project from a candle jar from Bath & Body Works. I turned it into this. This is where I put all of my masks. And also this thing right here is where I put all of my watches. I don't have a huge collection, but I have enough. And right over here, usually it doesn't look like this at all. Most of the time it will be very, very messy. But this is actually where I put my pants. This is the thing that you put when you wear your shoes. Few of my bags, caps, and also some daily essentials. And this is where I put on my shoe. So since this unit is a duplex studio unit, I believe that my kids, Benjamin and Apollo, should have the duplex on their own. So this is a DIY project that I did. I did it all myself, a two-story, literally a duplex unit as well, with stairs coming up. This is where they eat their food daily, and this is where they sleep. But my kids don't live here. They live in the house with me as well. So this cage is usually used whenever they need to be quarantined for health purposes only. Most of the time they are all with me on my bed, on my sofa, and yeah, this is one of the proudest thing I did and one of the first thing I did when I got my firstborn Benjamin. Alright, so next to the entry door, this is actually my toilet. This is a dry toilet, also like a powder room. And also I am sharing this duplex studio unit with a very dear friend of mine. He is also an artist, Indra Gandhi, you guys might know him. So this is one of his artwork that is currently on sale, I think. And you will see a lot of art throughout this house, my art and also his art. This is the dining area. This is where most of the makan-makan with my friends and also hanging out over food happens. And also this is where I do my work most of the time because I'm still working from home. This table actually sits for 4 people, but because of the ledge over here, we can put 6 people. So some of them can sit right over here and eat with us. So whenever I have friends over or an open house, this is where I put all of the buffet. And basically these are some of the office and the essential items. Yes, this is not aesthetically pleasing, but this is very, very, very convenient, very, very useful. And also I don't have Koei or any type of water dispenser. This is how I use it. Cup over here, and also you just tap it and drink away. Cheers. And this cute little igloo right over here, this is where my kids take their dump. And this was sent by Pidan, is the brand from France and China. Came out with this beautiful and aesthetically pleasing cat litter box that is useful and fit into the aesthetic of your home. This is where I spend most of my time at. This is the entertainment area. We have karaoke sets, we can watch movies, and we have Nintendo Switch. We can play Just Dance or Pokemon. And this place right over here, we thought of putting a couch, but it's gonna be so bulky and it's in the middle of the house. We don't want that. So I opted for a beanbag and pillows. So this is where everyone will just lay over and watch movies together. And of course, if you have a cat, you need a play area for them. So this is where my cats spend most of their time. Benjamin, this is Benjamin's bed. He will sleep over here. And Apollo's bed is right over there. He will sleep there. And sometimes they go inside the house and scratch it. And most of these items are from Pidan as well. They send it over to me. Thank you very much. And yep, so this is my kids' corner. So this standing light right over here is also a DIY project that I did. If you guys watch my videos, if you guys haven't, you guys can click right over there, I don't know. So these wooden dowels I found at the trash bin of our unit. And this top part right over here, I bought it from IKEA. So I just screw the 3 dowels together and tie it to make it look a bit neat. And yeah, just add this one up and it's a standing light. And for pillows, I choose something that is irregular but comfortable. So I like to play with shapes because this house itself is a bit irregular, the shape. So we need to play with something that is irregular in shape as well, such as this pillow and this knotted pillow, which is so cute. And also, yeah, this one right here is my artwork. I just published it on my site and it is on sale. I hope by the time this video is up, this thing will be sold by then. So fingers crossed and manifest. Yes, this house is full of artworks because my housemate and I are both part-time artists. We do a lot of artworks and commission work. So like this one is a work by my friend Indra Gandhi. It is currently on sale and these are some unpublished works. And this corner right over here under the fake olive tree, fun fact, before this I had a huge China doll plant about 8 feet tall, but it got infested by this mite attack. So we opted for a fake olive tree, which is actually not that bad, but it's not the real thing. And this is where I keep all of my books, and in the morning, sometimes I drink my tea right over here. That's why I have these coasters right over here. And of course, these coasters are DIY as well, if you guys watch my videos. So yeah, this is my cute little reading corner. If there's one thing I hate the most about this house, is this kitchen. I hate it so much. The color, the size, the material used, but this is a rental. I'm only renting this unit, so we can't do anything about it. So yeah, welcome to the kitchen. It's gonna be a short one. And this place right here, this is my favorite place early in the morning. This is the place where I had my breakfast, I have my coffee, overlooking the city view, even though it's not the best view ever, but it's really calming, especially in the morning. And you can see right over here, this is where I have my cereals, my coffee, sugar, my teacups. And this thing right here, I DIY'd it by adding rattan right over here. It's actually a see-through glass. And inside here, oh, this is where I put most of my multivitamins and everything right inside here. And also, this is such an interesting thing I want to share with you guys. This is a whole collection of wood insert. I think for most artists, they know what is this. This is where you use to stretch your canvas to give an extra oomph after a while, because sometimes after a while your canvas, your artwork can be a little bit loose, and this will help to tighten it up, stretch it out. And this is just food covers that I put on top. And this is the famous stairs that most of my friends and family who came over, they will take picture here. And also these 2 artworks right over here is made by Indra Gandhi, my housemate. He is super talented. You guys can check him out. I will link his website in the description down below. And today I will not be showing you guys upstairs because it's a private space. But if you guys watch my previous videos, you guys can see when we just moved into this house about 2 years ago. I did a whole house tour on it. You guys can click right over here. So yeah, and let's move on. And lastly, welcome to the art studio. So the studio is where both of us spend the most time, especially on weekends. So on weekends, we go full all out and just do arts the whole day, mostly. And as you can see behind me, some of it is from my friend Indra Gandhi, and the smaller pieces right over here is from me. I do have more arts, but it's in storage because we can't fill everything here. So over here is where we put all of the art supplies. Over here we have a roly-poly, or is it a pulley? Yeah, from IKEA. This is where we store all of our paint and brushes. Everything is over here. And over here is something more for packing. This is adhesive, this is some serene wrap, and some of the paint that has been mixed together to get a certain color. And of course, these are our canvas stocks. Some of them we have to get custom made because there's a certain size that client wants. Yeah, so these are our art supplies right over here. And over here we built this wooden dowel just to stick it to the wall so we can nail places that we want to hang it. So most of these are my pieces. I am more into texture and something a little bit more abstract and not too literal. And you can see Indra's pieces up there. Most of them are super abstract that is very beautiful in my eyes. It gives me a different emotion and feelings when I see it. So yeah, this is the studio, and unfortunately I will be leaving this beautiful space after almost 2 years here. I will be getting my own space and to work more on my arts at my new space. But however, I love this space so much, and if you guys are here until the end of this video, that means you guys have watched everything. Thank you so much for coming on this tour with me. So I guess that is all for now, till my next video, and probably a sneak peek at my new place that I'll be moving. So bye!